Hey guys, welcome back to The Happy Wife. Yes, my hair is a mess. No, I haven't done it yet. Yes, my face is a mess. No, I haven't done it yet because today we will be doing another I buy the first 5 items out of a magazine. And I've already kind of looked through this one and already read this magazine, and every single item in here is makeup. So that is why we're looking a little scarce at the moment. So let's go ahead and show you what I will be trying out today. So the first thing we'll be trying out is the Lash Paradise by, I think it's L'Oreal. Yeah, L'Oreal Lash Paradise, which I've tried 3D fiber mascaras before, and the last time I tried it, it actually pulled my actual lashes out, so I'm kind of nervous to try it, but I've also heard really great things about it, so hopefully it's good. And then the next thing we'll be trying out is the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. Sorry, it's the Lumi Glotion, which I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if it's like an all over the body thing or if it's just like a face situation, so I guess we'll find out. Also, if I look dead and very tired, I do apologize. I don't know what's going on, but I've been to doctors and they just keep giving me kind of bullcrap answers, so I don't know what's going on, so just please bear with me. The next thing we'll be trying is something that I'm actually very excited for. It's this like this is by Maybelline, and it's called Brow Tattoo or something, and it has like a gel thing, and it has like a pen with like hair bristle like things, which I'm kind of excited to try out actually, because I've always wanted to try like the hair eyebrow looking things, but I've never been able to do them successfully on myself, so hopefully that can help. And the next thing, I already know I don't like this, so I'm not gonna get it. This works for some people, but for me it just didn't. It's the Adrian Concealer. One, they don't have a light enough color for me, and I think that's probably one of the main reasons why it didn't work. And it's also just a little too thick for me, so I don't know, maybe if they had like a shade lighter to their lightest one, then I'd give it another try. But I would say they need to come out with a better shade range in this, because I wasn't that impressed. Okay, so what are we at now? Brows, lotion, and mascara, so we just need one more. Perfect. The next one that we'll be trying out is the, this is like eyeliner, and I'm actually kind of excited for this one too, because I am in need of some new eyeliner, and I've always wanted to try a pen one, and I always told myself like when my next eyeliner goes out, then I'll go get one and try one out, and it's out, so perfect timing just for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and run to Target and buy those items real quick, and yeah, I'll be right back and then we can start trying them on. Alright, I am back from Target, and a couple things. So this video is already going downhill so fast. Target did not have the Lumi Glotion in my skin tone. The only shades that they had was dark and medium, and I do have a sunburn currently on my face, but I am a very white person, so I don't think that dark or medium would have looked great on me, so I passed on that. And then they also didn't have the eyeliner, so this video already is just not great, but I will say I'm stupid. And for some reason I thought that the Lash Paradise mascara was like an all-in-one, like it came with the primer and the mascara in like one tube. Sorry, I have like a frog in my throat. But I thought that it came in one tube and it was just like one side was the mascara and one side was the primer, but it actually is two things, so technically we're still testing out. Technically, I guess we're still trying out maybe 4 items, because we have 2 brow items and now 2 eyelash items. Yeah, so 4 things. So 4 out of 5, so that's not terrible, right? But while I was at Target, I actually was running out of a lot of my own makeup stuff, and I've been wanting to try some like new brands and new styles and stuff, because I've literally been using the same foundation and stuff since like high school. So it was time to make a change and like time to kind of see what works better. So this video is just going to kind of be turning into like a get ready with me first impressions thing, because almost everything that I have right now is new to me. So I hope you guys are okay with that. It's gonna be kind of like 3 videos in one. Anyway, without further ado, I say let's go ahead and get started. So I will quickly use a cleansing wipe to wipe off the remaining makeup that's on my face. And I'm also going to pull my hair back, because I don't know how makeup gurus or beauty gurus can do a full face of makeup with their hair down, because I can't, so y'all are crazy. And don't be alarmed when my eyebrows completely disappear from my face, because I honestly haven't tinted them probably since I did my tinting eyebrows. Actually, I tinted them once more after that, but ever since then, I just haven't really felt like it. So don't be alarmed when they just like completely vanish from my face. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, this frog in my throat needs to seriously get out. I had to go get my eye drops because my eyes are so puffy. It's definitely turning into fall here because my allergies are getting so bad, and holy cow, this frog needs to get out of my throat or this video is going to be so annoying. Okay, so for my priming situation, I've been using this primer forever. So this isn't new, but it's just like the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. Oh, now I'm crying. Man, this video is a hot mess. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly put this on real quick. For foundation, this is new. I usually use the Revlon Color Stay, but today I'm going to be trying the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is in the matte Poreless. And I've already checked ingredients on all of the makeup that I'll be trying out today, and none of them have coconut in them, so that's good because we don't want to have happen what happened in the last I Buy 5 Items video. The only thing I'll say is it's like a pour out bottle, which I don't necessarily love. I appreciate like a squeezy tube or like a pump, but I have been wanting to try this one out for a while because I've noticed that the Revlon Color Stay actually, when I had it in high school, it was full coverage, but now that I'm using it, I don't know if they changed their formula or something, or if I've just been getting like duds, but it's more like a medium coverage, so I want to try something different. And this doesn't necessarily claim to be full coverage, but it is for normal to oily skin. Also, I got the shade 105 Fair Ivory. The shade range for the Fit Me versus the Revlon, which I have been using forever, is a lot better. There's a lot more shade ranges in this, which I appreciate because I'm white and I can never ever find something that, ooh, that's gonna be way too yellow for me. Crap. Oh well. I can never find a good shade match like ever. So I'm gonna hold my mirror like this so that the foundation that's on my hand doesn't go everywhere. So here we go. So the shade is actually pretty orange for me, but I feel like I'll be able to make it work once I get bronzer and stuff on. This is pretty light coverage, but it feels nice. It doesn't really feel like I have anything on, which I guess that's good. I don't know how it would last throughout like the day or like through a long workout or something, because it is very light coverage. But I do have a lot more on my hands, so I'm going to see if I can like try and build it up to be a little bit more full coverage. I feel like if you don't have freckles on your face like I do, then this would actually be a better one for you. So this foundation does build fairly well. You can tell, especially right here, that that redness that was in my cheeks has died down. You can still see the freckles, so I mean, obviously I would put more on, but I don't want to be too cake-faced, and I don't want to do 100 layers of foundation, so we're just going to stick with this. I will say also another positive note on it is it does dry down fairly quick, which I actually appreciate. I know that some people don't really love that, but I feel like the Revlon just stayed really wet for a long time. Even when I put like a setting powder on it, it didn't fully set. At least that's how I felt. So I like that this one dries down fairly quickly. The next thing that is new that we're going to try is a new concealer from Maybelline. I actually already opened this one because I couldn't wait. So I forgot what it's called, but I'll go ahead and like put it in the corner or something. And I liked the shade range on this one too. And this one is in the shade 5 and it's Ivory. And I'm hoping that this is actually light enough to be an actual concealer on me and kind of like highlight underneath my eyes and stuff. Frog, please go away. Okay, I need to find my mirror. I also like that it has a doe foot applicator. I think that would be helpful for me, because when I used the Age Rewind, I didn't like the sponge. I didn't like how big it was. I didn't like that, I don't know. The product just kind of like dried down on the sponge, and then I felt like I didn't get enough on, or when I twisted it up, it just didn't get as much on the sponge tip as it did the very first time I used it. So I'm hoping that this one works well. Plus there's a lot more product in here than there is in the Age Rewind. So let's go ahead and try this out. It does go on a little thin, but I don't really mind that. So let's go ahead and try this. And I'm just gonna try it on my eyes for now, and if it looks good on the eyes, maybe I'll put it on my forehead or something. I do feel like I am looking a little bit more normal, minus the sunburn that's going on down here. It did brighten my eyes fairly well. I don't think I'll put some on my forehead. Actually, maybe I will. Let's put some on my forehead.
Because I think it brightens, so let's go ahead and try it on a few other places on my face.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna say that this concealer first impression is gonna get a 10 out of 10. It's not full coverage, but it also doesn't make me look sleepy, which I looked dead in the beginning of the video, so I feel like my face is looking a lot better now. I love this shade. Again, it's not like a super bright look for me, but I'm also super white, so it's hard to kind of formulate something to give me a super bright. Like, I feel like if that were gonna happen, it would have to just be like white. It dries down pretty quick and it blends in like a dream. Like, it blends in super quick. So this will get a 10 out of 10 for me, and it's pretty affordable too, if I remember right. So I have a new face powder to try, and it is Maybelline Fit Me again. And it's in the shade 5, which is Fair, because I am. And it's just like a loose finishing powder. I actually like loose finishing powders more than like a compact or like a baked powder. I feel like they, I don't know, they just set my foundation and stuff a little bit better. I also think that they last longer too. So there's that, I guess. And then I'm just going to use this to set my face, and I'm just using a big ol' e.l.f. fluffy brush. I love this brush. It's super soft and it's super cute. So
Just using it all over.
So far this will get a 10 out of 10 for me as well. It feels very light and I do feel like it's set. So next thing, bronzer and blush. I haven't changed up, so I'm just gonna hurry and do those real quick. Okay, now that all of the liquid and the face stuff is done, I like to set it with like a setting spray because I feel like that just kind of helps everything. And this is not new. I've been using it for a while. So next thing, let's go ahead and try the brows out. That's usually what the next thing I do with my makeup anyway. So for the brows, I have the Tattoo Studio, the eyebrow pen, and it's from Maybelline, and then I also have the gel. So let's go ahead and open her up, and I got the shade Medium Brown 360 because the brown that I've been using on my brows is too dark. Yes, I know, but I kind of like a more dramatic brow. Ooh, can you guys see that? Maybe if I turn it a little bit. Hello, can my camera focus? Ah, okay, that's a little bit better. It kind of has like a, ooh, that's cool. Okay, look at this. I was just kind of drawing on my hand. Look at the little tiny brush strokes that it makes, like the little hair-like strokes. That looks awesome. I'm kind of excited to try this. Let me kind of read through and see what I'm supposed to do, because you can also like bend it this way and it fills in a little bit more. But am I supposed to shake this? What? Okay, so the instructions literally say for best result, and then it gives one picture and then another picture. That doesn't really tell me anything, but I guess we're gonna try for the best. I'm just gonna, oh, I need a spoolie. Actually, do I have one right here? Yes, I do. I have a spoolie. So I'm going to spoolie my brows. And I actually have fairly naturally thick brows, which are pretty good, but it's hard to get all of them colored, so I'm hoping that this will kind of help that, especially, and the gel too. So I'm gonna try to get nice, close, and personal with you guys. And okay, here we go. That looks weird, and I think it's just because it looks different, because I'm not used to having like a hairy looking set of brows. I'm used to just kind of having like a brow, but I do really like the color. I think that it does look a lot better with my red hair to go a little bit lighter, which, surprise, surprise, if you don't have dark hair, usually looks better to have lighter brows. As for like painting the hairs itself, I don't know that it necessarily does that. I mean, it does a little bit, but again, I just have like super thick hairs. But I do kind of like how a little bit more natural that looks than what my normal brows usually look like. I am gonna have to play around with it a little bit because this is new territory for me. And then I guess the next thing to do is to set it with some little bit of gel. And this actually says that it's supposed to stay up for 2 days, I think is what it's claiming. So that's kind of cool. Like if I could do something with my brows and have it stay for a while. Oh my gosh. There's nothing in there. Someone jacked this one. This video was seriously, obviously just not meant to be. Alright, so let's move on to mascara. I'm not going to put eyeliner on just yet because I want to see how this mascara and primer work. I guess the instructions are to just put the base on and let it dry and then put the mascara on. So I'm going to actually leave these on down and then try and like get kind of a close-up view. Okay, here's what the applicator looks like for the primer. I've never actually used a eyelash primer before. Oh my goodness, this is gonna make me look albino. I look like Jack Frost. There's the lashes. And now it says that this stuff is supposed to completely dry before you put the mascara on. Alright, so I think that the primer is dry. It actually doesn't take too long to dry. So let's go in with the mascara now. And it doesn't really say anything special. It says that it comes off easy, which I appreciate because I don't really like waterproof mascaras. So, okay, here we go. So here's one eye. It actually is a pretty good mascara. I do feel like the base helped kind of lift my eyelashes up, and then oh, and now we're getting into spider leg territory. Okay, I better stop. Ooh, it's looking kind of clump. I'm gonna take just a spoolie and see if I can separate them a little bit more. I will play around with this. I don't really love what they look like at the moment, but it also could be because I am messy when it comes to mascara. Plus, I haven't seen myself with just mascara, at least black mascara. I wear brown mascara on the daily. So, let me get a Q-tip and clean up my eyelids and then we'll move on. Alright, so I did go ahead and do a little bit of eyeshadow from the Kiss Me palette. If you guys have been with me for a while, you know that I have done a couple looks with that palette. And now we're going to go ahead and move into eyeliner. Even though they didn't have the eyeliner that I'm supposed to be trying out today, they did have one that said new. It's like the line stiletto, and I've used their lash stiletto before and I really liked it. So I figured let's try this, and I believe that this one's also a pen. Does it open? Oh, it's not. But hopefully this works. I am kind of scared that the lid is a little bit too close, that I won't get like a nice sharp line. It's not even like a bristle brush, it's like a foam. I don't know if you guys are going to see that. It's like a foam tip. This is interesting. I guess let's go ahead and try it. That actually applied pretty well. And it's actually making my mascara look a lot better, so that's great. Should we do a wing? Let's do a wing. That actually went on like a dream. Look at that wing too. Okay, why have I not been seeing beauty gurus review this product? This is probably the best liquid eyeliner that I have ever tried. What? How come no one is hyping this product up? This worked really well. Went on like a dream. I actually think that like foam applicator kind of helped with the process because it hugs the line more than just kind of draws it on. This one was really good. This is a 10 out of 10. Okay, you guys, we have made it to the end. So I will say favorites for sure out of this kind of first impression get ready with me video that kind of turned out to be. My favorite is most definitely the eyeliner. I know that wasn't one that we were supposed to be trying. Well, technically it was, but it wasn't supposed to be this one. I do want to play around with the primer and mascara a little bit more. and most definitely the eyebrow product. And it kind of sucks that we were only able to try out 3 of the 5 items that we were supposed to try. Granted, someone stole the gel, so I couldn't try that, but you know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it kind of turned out to be something that it wasn't supposed to be, but I still had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys did too. If you like this video, then make sure you subscribe to my channel. So far I'm putting on new videos every Tuesday and Saturday, and my channel has a lot of different kind of videos and a lot of genres, so be sure to hit the bell notification if you're here for like a specific video trend that I do. And I think that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching The Happy Wife, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.